creek ran clear through the meadows gold. We chased the sun till the night turned cold. Barefoot trails through the summer's glow. Time moved so slow, but we didn't know. Grandma's porch with her old wood chair, chilling peas in the evening air. Fireflies danced in the twilight's gleam. We'd whisper our dreams by the soft moonbeam. When we were young, the world was wide, fields of green where our hearts could hide. Laughter echoed through the hills so high, but the years they fade like the evening sky. Rusty bikes on the gravel road, the stories we told, the secrets we showed. Sunday mornings in the chapel pews, humming hymns to a sky so blue. Now the barn leans with weight of years, the wind hums low like a song of tears. But in my heart those days remain, a sweet refrain through joy and pain. When we were young, the world was wide, fields of green where our hearts could hide. Laughter echoed through the hills so high, but the years they fade like the evening sky. I remember the creek where the cattails would sway, the sun setting low at the close of the day. Barefoot and running through fields of gold, back where the wildflowers grow. Mama's old porch swing would creak in the breeze, the scent of fresh biscuits and honeysuckle trees. The radio hummed while the fireflies glowed, back where the wildflowers grow. Time keeps on turning, the years drift away, but the echoes of laughter still call me to stay. Though life moves on, there's a place I still know, back where the wildflowers grow. Daddy's old hat hangs by the barn door. His boots sit quiet, they don't dance anymore. The stories he told me still follow the flow, back where the wildflowers grow. The hands of the clock, they never stand still, but the heart keeps a map for the soul to fulfill. In dreams I return through the winds that still blow, back where the wildflowers grow. time keeps on turning, the years drift away, but the echoes of laughter still call me to stay. Though life moves on, there's a place I still know, back where the wildflowers grow. The creek ran cold through the holler that year. Barefoot boys with hearts so clear, skipping stones till the sun sank low, back when we ran free with nowhere to go. Grandma's porch held the secrets we'd keep, and fireflies danced as the world fell asleep. That old screen door sang its rusty tune under the spell of a silver moon. Oh, time, you thief, where did you go? Took the fields we knew and the friends we know, left me here with a heart worn thin, dreaming of the places I've already been. Daddy's old truck, it was rust and grime, but it carried us through simpler times. We chased our dreams down gravel and dust, in a world so small, in a life we trust. Now the creeks run dry and the hollers still, but I hear those laughs on the evening chill. The faces fade, but the feeling stays, a bittersweet echo of yesterday's haze. Oh, time, you thief, where did you go? Took the fields we knew and the friends we'd know, left me here with a heart worn thin, dreaming of the places I've already been. Out by the barn where the fence would bend, we chased the fireflies till the night would end. Barefoot summers in the July heat, dust on our heels, the earth beneath our feet. Grandpa's stories on the front porch swing, tales of the West and the songs he'd sing. Mama's voice calling us back inside when the creek ran high and the world felt wide. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Sunday spent in the old church pew, hymns in the air, skies painted blue. Hand-me-down boots and a patched up coat. Life was lean, but it held us afloat. Now the barn leans low and the fence is gone. The fireflies fade with the coming dawn. But in my heart those days still shine like the stars above, steadfast and fine. Oh, the years roll on like a restless stream, fading faces in a distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Distant dream. Time it steals, but it leaves behind the echoes of a simpler time. Back when the creek ran clear and wide, we'd skip stones under the southern sky. Barefoot summers, dirt roads to roam. The world was endless, and that creek was home. Mama's voice rang through the evening air, calling us home from who knows where. The screen door slammed, the porch light glowed, a simpler time where love was all we'd know. Oh, the years rolled by like a river's flow, taking with them all we used to know. But I still see it so vivid, so near. Back when the creek ran clear, Daddy's hands were strong, his laugh was loud. He taught me to stand tall and be proud. But time has a way of stealing its dues, and the man I knew faded like the morning dew. The old oak tree still stands in the yard, though life's left its branches weathered and scarred. I sit beneath it, close my eyes, and feel the warmth of those bygone skies. Oh, the years roll by like a river's flow, taking with them all we used to know. But I still see it, so vivid, so near, back when the creek ran clear. Down by the creek where the cattails grow, we'd skip them stones and watch them go. Barefoot summers, the world was wide, chasing dreams with time on our side. Rusty bikes and a gravel road, the evening sun with a golden glow. Mama's voice calling us back home. Now those days feel like a distant tone. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me. The old oak tree still stands so tall, we carved our names there, I recall. It whispers now in the evening breeze, a secret keeper of our memories. The years roll on like a runaway train, you can't stop the wheels or the falling rain. But in my heart I still hear the sound of laughter echoing through that small town ground. Oh, back when we were boys, oh, the time we'd spend building forts and mending fences, thinking it'd never end. Life was simple, hearts were free. Oh, those days are a part of me. sun dipped low on the old dirt lane, barefoot summers in the warm June rain. We'd skip flat stones on the river wide, where the echoes of laughter would always hide. Grandma's porch with the creak and swing, the smell of pie and the songs we'd sing. Daddy's hands carved the table we shared, the time when love was all that we cared. Back when the river ran clear as the sky, and the days rolled on, we never asked why. Time moved slow, but now it flies. Oh, I miss those days, I can't deny. The barn still stands though the roof's caved in, and the fields don't hum like they did back then. The world spun slower in that little town, now I'm just chasing shadows down. Seasons turn, the years they've gone, but the melody lingers, a familiar song. I close my eyes and I'm back once more, through that old screen door to the days before. Back when the river ran clear as the sky, and the days rolled on, we never asked why. Time moves slow, but now it flies. Oh, I miss those days, I can't deny. Down by the creek, where the willow trees swayed, we spent our summers in the cool of their shade, skipping flat stones till the sun disappeared. Back when the river ran clear, Mama would holler when supper was near. We'd run through the fields, our laughter sincere, barefoot and free, without worry or fear. Back when the river ran clear. Time keeps on flowing like water downstream, washing away all the places we've been. But deep in my heart, those days reappear. Back when the river ran clear. The old swing still hangs from that oak by the bend. Ropes frayed with time, like the ties to old friends. I sit there alone, but I still feel them near. Back when the river ran clear. The world seems so big now, the years move so fast, but I long for the moments that I thought would last. Echoes of laughter still ring in my ear. Back when the river ran clear. Time keeps on flowing like water down washing away all the places we've been. Deep in my heart, those days reappear, back when the river ran clear. Sunrise creeping through the pine, coffee brewing, it's a quiet sign. Tractor hums down a gravel lane, life here moves slow, it's a sweet refrain. Small town dreaming, where the heart feels free. Fields of gold and a summer breeze, neighbors waving, the world's at ease. In this little town, it's all I need. Front porch rocking, a dog at my feet. Church bell chimes, a sound so sweet. Dusty boots and a calloused hand, building my life on this quiet land. Small town dreaming, where the heart feels free. Fields of gold and a summer breeze, neighbors waving, the world's at ease. In this little town, it's all I need. No city lights, no bustling streets, just a starry sky and a calm heartbeat. The crickets song, the whippoorwills cry, this is my heaven under open skies. Fence posts lean where the cattle graze, kids playing ball in the summer haze. Grandma's pie cooling on the sill, this is the life that gives me a thrill. Bed now drains the fall. I can tell I've had a goal anywhere, sometime, somewhere in the jam. I turned her back in flames undug, and I know you can't draw on a page that I found sunken, graved it down. The old time and letter ticket, if you like to speak to me about you and in therefore, thanks to Pat Menfee. My stand one wine and thunder, I have through gold hall, and I know I can't remember what to go. I can nail my days at dawn, I can tear that down the pole and be where sometimes some real low too. I take her back to things I don't, and I know you can't control the pace, and I found something real with now. I don't, well, I know you can't control the days, and I'll find something new with heart. Lonely acting somewhere that's don't made to be. I want on that forget ways, it just that's to read. I left through sand to find you, and me right then alone. And I know I can't remember what you taught. Yeah, no, I can't remember what you brought. Swing creaks as the sun dips low, lazy river whispers where the tall grass grows. Neighbors wave from their old dirt drive. In this quiet little town, we're just alive. The general store smells like coffee and wood, where a handshake's a promise and the word is good. Kids play tag in the evening haze. It's the kind of place that time won't phase. Oh, it's a small town stillness, sweet and slow, where the world feels wide but the pace is low. Underneath the stars, life feels so true, a piece of heaven painted simple and blue. The church bell rings on a Sunday morn, fields of corn sway like they were born. A tractor hums as the workday ends, and the sound of the crickets feels like old friends. Oh, it's a small town stillness, sweet and slow, where the world feels wide but the pace is low. Underneath the stars, life feels so true, a piece of heaven painted simple and blue. Like freedom's breath, no rush, no worry, no race with death. We measure wealth by the love we share, and find our riches in the open air. Oh, it's a small town stillness, sweet and slow, where the world feels wide but the pace is low. Underneath the stars, life feels so true, a piece of heaven painted simple and blue. Simple and blue. She said she's lazy on somewhere. See, all in nuts would have all life, and over her was set to now. and all the Christians have come home. I can't be bad by in regardless, and all the questions don't say. I just can't help it when we're talking. As all the Christians have come home, it used to vent to the video heads, and a talking to the seasons to ends. Raise I love my to the bang I blow, and all the Christians have come home, and all the mammons off the moonlight, and all the Christ that love me gone. I ain't no head I'm standing on, and all the Christians have come home. Talking to the seasons till once. Lays I walk by to the big door, where all the Christians have come from, and use a story of can fake it, but I can tell the things happen. Oh, me trapped to make me down, well, all the Christians have come home, all the Christians have come home. Don't have time or grace to love you. I still have fond things that bleed. I thought it was too late. If you wanted me away, I know you cried. Can't let you, but I can't tend nor be you. I post my house where I can't see it. I can't sound more you're at just time mine for you. I can't let you, but I I guess out nowhere from me. You can love the future. I didn't want to hold you tight. I just babbled around, I did. I can't back you, but I can't tell no with you. I place my eyes when I can't see. I can't stop no the ride, just tell enough of you. I can't back you, but I can't that you, but I can't tell.
Jukebox hums a lonesome tune. Neon lights bleed through the room. A bottle's empty, but I'm not done. Drowning pain till the morning comes. Her picture's folded in my old coat. Her goodbye still burns in my throat. I pour another, let it flow, hope hoping to let her memory go. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, erasing shadows of the past. Each sip's a prayer, a desperate plea to forget the love that abandoned me. The bar stool wobbles like my heart. Every crack feels like a brand new start. But the harder I try to drink her away, the louder her ghost seems to stay. The bartender nods, he knows my tale. Every pour is a fresh detail. He's seen men crumble, seen men rise, but tonight it's me drowning in lies. Whiskey tears fall in my glass, erasing shadows of the past. Each sip's a prayer, a desperate plea to forget the love that abandoned me. The sun creeps slow over the ridge, casting gold on the old wooden bridge. The morning air smells sweet and fine, with dew on the fields and the clothesline. A tractor hums in the distant field, harvesting crops that the earth revealed. The church bell rings at Sunday morn, a place where love and faith are born. This is the life I know so well, where every story's got a tale to tell. Quiet streets and a sky so wide, small town soul where hearts abide. The diner hums with chatter and cheer, coffee cups clink as friends draw near. The old men talk about days gone by, while kids play games 'neath the open sky. The general store's got all you need, from work boots to garden seed. The air smells like rain on the way, bringing life to another day. No city lights, no rush, no race, just a steady rhythm of this place. Time moves slow, but it moves so true. A simple life with a boundless view. This is the life I know so well, where every story's got a tale to tell. Quiet streets and a sky so wide, small town soul where hearts abide. Well, the rooster crows at the break of day,
Coffee brewing while the sky turns gray. Sunlight creeping through the cottonwood trees. A gentle start, just the way I please. Kids run barefoot down the gravel lane. Old men talking about the coming rain. Ain't no rush, we just take our time. Life rolls easy like a back road rhyme, where the front porch swings and the crickets sing. We got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold, where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where my heart gets to breathe in this small town dream, where the front porch swings. Miss Loretta's baking pies next door. Got her curtains blowing through the screen porch floor. Dogs lay sleeping in the midday sun, living slow till the work gets done. Friday night's a football crowd. Saturday we're dancing loud. Sunday comes, we bow our heads, thanking heaven for the lives we've led. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing. We got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold, where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where my heart gets to breathe in this small town dream, where the front porch swings. There's a kind of quiet that money can't buy, just a breeze and a view of that endless sky. We don't chase things we don't need, we got all we want in the cottonwood trees. Out where the front porch swings and the crickets sing. We got stars up high and church bells ring. Ain't much I know, but it feels like gold, where the river bends and the stories grow old. This is home, this is peace, where my soul finds its release in this small town dream, where the front porch swings.
With a mind, I start thinking once again. Ought to be that tree you're meant to bend. Dodge never means how to try to dance. And no whistle, you sharp, I think you stand. Though I left you in her eye, I swore that you learned If tomorrow